Yes, I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. Okay. So, I am coming at you, and I'm going to use my gold cards, but I got to smudge them because I think that's a problem. I got too much energy in the deck. Okay. So, we're going to smudge them. I haven't smudged them. You're supposed to smudge them anyway. I do. Okay. Well, you're supposed to smudge them. So, we're going to smudge them and get out the energy. Clear up the energy, okay? Because what I need to do is see what's going on with Felon 45, okay? Felon 45, 34 counts, convicted, okay? He got more convictions than a family tree, I swear to God, I ain't lying, okay? He got more convictions than your bloodline, okay? Just one person. And I want to see what's up with him. The felon trying to round up the felons over there in Washington, D.C. Girl, okay. So, let us, can you tell us what's going on? What's the energy with this military, okay, in the Washington, D.C. area that Trump has called, okay, to enforce the law? Oh my God, okay, what a joke. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know this man sit up there. Not only does he have the 34 convictions, okay, he's been, of the counts, yeah, convictions, but this is the same man, okay, who led the January 6th, okay? They was climbing on that Capitol like roaches, okay? And got arrested, got due their just desserts, okay? And when he became president, turned around and released the felons and gave some of them jobs. Now he didn't, okay, employ, oh my, see, I'm telling you. But what I will say is there is a method to the madness. You better believe that. He ain't doing it for no reason. Say, he ain't doing it for no reason. There's a method to the madness. And we want to know, what's up? What's up? Donald Trump and the military. Okay. He has called on the military to take over the police to combat crime in an area that crime is going down. Okay. Yeah. What is up? What's the energy behind that? Okay, what do you want us to know? What do you want us to know? Because I know you got it and you wants to report it. You're just waiting on me to ask the question. So I'm asking, what is the energy? What do you want to tell us? On Donnie and the military in D.C. Okay, folks, y'all ready? Okay, it's going down. It's going down. Underneath it all. Whoop. Now, this is a victory card, okay? But it's in reverse. It's in reverse. It's a failure. Underneath it all, it's a failure, okay? He's losing. He's at a disadvantage, and he's at a disgrace, okay? So maybe this is trying to pick things up, but it's not, okay? He is being hunted. Well, not only is he being hunted, but he's being haunted. Mm-hmm. Everything's alleged for your entertainment purposes only, okay? These are my interpretations, and I'm going to share them with you. Okay. Hard at work. Look at that. Stacking up the money. Stacking up the money, okay? Yes. Building business, trade, reputation, craftsmanship, all that, okay? Uh-huh. But we got secrets. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, we got secrets. We got the moon. We got the dogs and the cats howling and stuff. Look at this. Okay, so it's an illusion. Okay, it's an illusion. And then we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so what he's trying to hide, okay, he's trying to shed the old and letting go of people, possessions, or issues. Issues in quotation marks, okay? Issues in quotation marks, okay? He is trying to, and the thing about it is, if this is about the Jeffrey Epstein issue, this is a poor representation or cover-up, okay? I don't know what he's thinking, okay? Because now this has gone beyond the files. People are not looking at just the files anymore. They're harping about the files because it's news, okay? But it's not the fact that it's just the files, okay? Because we already know that you're in it. We don't even have to see it. We know you're in it and your friends are in it, okay? And you don't want nobody to see because you would have put them files out, okay? And you said you were going to put them out. You took it back. You lied. Said you didn't know the man. You lied. Said you never been to his house, okay? Then you got your homegirl over there lying about she had him on her desk, and now she don't have him on her desk. We're over it, okay? But we ain't forgot. We're not letting it go, Donnie, okay? So all these little tricks you think you have up your sleeve, okay, it's not going to work. It's right here. Look at it, okay? And we have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Look like she's making an offer or giving something, okay? Trying to start a new beginning, okay? He's trying to start a new beginning. We got new business. We got new money, okay? Oh, he just busy. Yep, making plans. Busy making plans. He's got plans. I'm going to tell you right now, he's got plans. Okay? Especially, where's the White House in D.C.? He's trying to put a ballroom. Isn't he trying to put a ballroom? Okay? That's so old, ballroom. Okay, but anyway, he's trying to put a ballroom in the White House. He wants somewhere where his friends can go party, okay? And now he's putting the military in there, okay? What? First of all, he can guarantee them a safe passage to his spot. Okay, but at the same time, he is testing and he's trying to see everything he's doing. He's looking at our response. Okay, whatever he's doing it for, whether it's to cover up, okay, it's serving numerous purposes. Okay, what Mr. Trump does is not just to serve one purpose; it's to serve more than one person. Okay, he's trying to kill I don't know how many birds with that one stone, okay, so to speak. And we have the sun. The sun, okay, the innocent children is going to tell it all. It's going to be revealed. Positivity, freedom, fun, success, okay. The sun is going to shine on this. Yep. And then right there with the, what is this, the Nine of Wands? Yeah, trying to win at all costs. And the thing about it, it says ongoing battle here. Right, it's an ongoing battle because he's lying. He's trying to use lies and trickery, deceit, and all that to accomplish victory. And that's not a really good combination, okay? You're trying to get a victory and you're trying to get folks to look at you in a positive way, but yet you're doing negative stuff, okay? That's a contradictory in and of itself, but he doesn't see it like that, okay? Because he's too wrapped up. He's too wrapped up in this darkness to see. He's too wrapped up. Okay, and then we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, okay? He's trying to be generous, okay? But see, just like we have childhood memories, okay? He has childhood memories, excuse me. Okay, so do the children. So do those children. They have childhood memories. Okay, and we have the King of Cups. Okay, we got the masculine emotion. Okay, he's trying to show his compassion, his calm, caring, sympathetic, supposed to be wise. Okay, he's trying to show these attributes that he just does not have. And we know he doesn't have it. Okay, and then we have the Five of Cups in reverse. The Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, he wants to move forward. Okay, he wants to move forward. He wants people to forgive him. Okay, and he wants to get back in that same position in the world. Okay, in that positive position he wants to be in. Okay, so he's doing this to take away from the Jeffrey Epstein files, okay, to try to clean up Washington, D.C., quote unquote, allegedly, okay, and your response to what he's doing so he could try to do it elsewhere too. Okay, why didn't he send the National? Now, why he gonna send the National Guard out there with them people? Why he didn't send them to the Capitol? Remember, they had to sit up there and down there hit him in the head for him to respond. That's the same thing with COVID. Okay, you gotta hit him in the head, okay, to make him respond. He don't want to do nothing. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, so we have some reality has kicked in. Okay, some sobriety. Okay, but he's got a lack. He doesn't have too many choices here. Okay, this is showing his options upright, but it's in reverse. Okay, so in reverse, those options, okay, are no longer options. Okay, so he doesn't have a lot of options here. Okay, the choices he's making are poor choices. Okay, yeah. We have the Two of Cups. Okay, so we have some agreements going on. He's trying to get some partnership. He's trying to make some agreements, okay? But it's right next here to the Seven of Cups, which is in reverse, which is poor choices, okay? It's just not good, okay? And I wonder, is that with Putin, okay? And then we have the Three of Cups, okay? Now, the Three of Cups is a celebration, but it's in reverse, so ain't nobody gonna be celebrating. Okay, this is overindulgence. This is too much to drink, too many drugs. Okay, too much gossiping, too much negativity. It's too much. Okay, and that's right here, right in the lines with these people meeting up. Okay, agreements with delusion, okay, and indulgence. We have the Hermit, okay, going off and looking at things and taking a good look at, hopefully taking a good look at himself, okay, but he calls himself looking at the situation, and this may be because this hermit is facing this way. He may be looking at the situation with him and Putin. Okay, him and Putin. He might be taking another look at that. Okay, and then we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so yes, that's the action. It's some good news, some swift news. Okay? Nevertheless, it's news. It's coming in fast. Whether it be by mouth, Whether he get a phone call, well, probably get a phone call, okay? It's going to come in quick. It's going to be good, okay? Let's see. Well, I don't know. Because now we have the Chariot, the Knight. Wait, we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. In reverse, okay? So he's out of his league. He's out of his league. He's got missed opportunities here, okay? So he's going to get some news, but he's going to miss it because he's out of his league. He don't understand all the ins and outs of whatever this news that's coming in, okay? It's out of his control, okay? And so because he doesn't understand it, he becomes rude. Okay, that's his response. That's how you know he don't know what you're talking about. Okay, because then he gets rude. Instead of saying, excuse me, I don't understand. Can you please explain? No, he's going to be rude, okay? And then we have the Strength card, which looks like this, but it's in reverse. That's a weakness. That's not a strength. That is a weakness, okay? That is being vulnerable. He's doubting himself, okay? His esteem is low, okay? And this is all going, he got all this stuff. This is just all this. It's really negativity when you look at it. Negative emotions, okay? This negativity is causing him to be weak, self-doubt, okay? And lack of confidence, however you want to put it. And then we have the High Priestess, okay, in reverse. Ooh, wait, you know the High Priestess likes to keep secrets, but she also likes to tell secrets. See, that's one thing about the High Priestess, okay? So we got manipulation, cunning, trickery, wasted talent, illusion, deception. Oh, Lord, honey, okay? Then we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, okay? And so instead of feeling left out, okay, in the cold, he's going to think that he's got it together. He's going to feel like he's improving, okay? He's going to think here that this situation, I think probably with Epstein, is dying out. It's going to be over, okay? On a positive change. Maybe he gets a positive response to the military, okay? But that's okay? Allegedly, okay? See? So we have, what is this? The Five of Swords, which is defeat. But this is in reverse, okay? So he's going to make it a peaceful resolution, okay? He's going to compromise. He wants to end the conflict. And the only way to end this conflict, okay, is to compromise. And because he doesn't have the skill to do anything else. See, Donald is used to, he is the type of person, he's calling the shots, okay? And this type of behavior, he's not used to, okay? He's not used to dealing with people. That's how he got away with so much stuff, and he's come this far, is dealing with people, okay, by bullying them and threatening them and all this stuff, okay? But he's dealing with somebody just like him and has a lifetime of doing the same thing he's doing, okay? So it's not that easy, okay, for the Trumpster. Let's carry on, okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I knew it. Bad karma. Bad karma, okay? Oh, he's got some bad luck coming. He's got some bad luck coming. Something. There's an upheaval. There's going to be disorder, okay? Outside forces, Okay, woo, there's going to be some type of disruption. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, she's energetic, she's vivacious, she's strong, and she's courageous. Okay, so we got some female energy coming in. Okay, and it's going to turn your peaceful resolution topsy-turvy with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, she's going to rock your world. Oh, now did stick a fork in him. He's done. It's over. It's over. Stick a fork in him. He's done. Oh, yeah. He's looking nice and tender, too, with all the knives sticking out his back, okay? Backstabbing, betrayal, enemies. Ooh, wait. So something's going on, okay, where he's going to need to move on. He's going to need to move on. He's going to need to look elsewhere. Maybe he's looking at Russia, because you can see Russia from Alaska, okay? Yep. He might need to move on, okay, and travel. Go somewhere. Because he's done. I don't know what it is, who it is, when it is, or whatever it is. Okay. And then we have Temperance in reverse. So the patience, okay, is no longer patient. People are getting impatient with him, okay? There's an imbalance. There is self-indulgence, okay? Excess, clashing, lack of perspective, okay? And some discord. So it's not looking good for Donnie. Okay. Now, these are just the vibes. I don't know when this is. I take it this is current energy. Okay, is what I'm reading. Okay, I like to read in the current. Okay, not too far ahead, not too far back. Okay, but this is what's the energy going on, and it started with this, and it's coming down to this. Okay, and I think this right here is in his meeting with Putin. Right here in the middle is, I believe, with the meeting with Putin. So we're gonna look a couple of weeks or a couple of days after the situation. Oh wait, matter of fact, this is Friday. So after the weekend, okay, when the smoke clears, so to speak, and we're gonna see how this is gonna play out. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Short read, straight to the point, short and simple, okay? So give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because there's more. And most of all, stay blessed. Bye.